Dear students, hope you are safe and healthy. My name is Mudassar Abbas and I am lecturer at Institute of Business Studies, Guwahati University of Science and Technology. My area of specialization is human resource management. This is the subject of principles of management with the BS 121 code. This is lesson 10. It is about organizational structure and design. So in today's lesson we are going to study about different organizational designs. Here are certain traditional organizational designs and contemporary organizational designs. In traditional organizational design we have simple and functional structure. Simple structure are those organizations which are characterized by the low departmentalization, wide span of control, authority is mostly centralized in one person. That means that there is only one boss and have little or no formalization. It is commonly used by small businesses. As the organization increases in size, the simple structure is no more helpful in running the organization. So in that case, organization shift towards more formalized structure, which is called as functional structure. In functional structure, what we do, we group similar or related occupational specialties together and we create different functional departments such as HR department, marketing, finance, research and development, and so on. So from simple structure, when we shift towards the functional structure, we have more departmentalization and authority is not centralized in one person, and there is mostly the decision are taken at the departmental level, but in some functional structure still the decisions are taken by the top management. Now when the organization further increases in size and we think that the functional structure no more support the organization strategies, another structure is also available as an option, which is called as divisional structure. It is composed of separate divisions in which each and every division has relatively limited autonomy, and the parent corporation just serve as an overseer or external observer, and it help in coordination of the activities between different division, and it also provides support services. So let's, for example, if we take the example of Angro Corporation, it has three divisions such as the agriculture. On the agriculture side it has a Angro Urea, which is on the agriculture side, another one is Angro Food, and third one is Angro Power. So these three divisions are independent of one another, but they still work under the umbrella of Angro Corporation. So here are some strengths and weaknesses of the traditional organizational designs. If we take simple structure, it is fast, flexible, inexpensive to maintain, and clearly accountable, or there is a clear accountability. But the weakness is that it is not appropriate rather as organization grows. So we shift towards the functional structure and so on, because in this mostly reliance is on one person, or one person is responsible for all the organization. So as the organization increases in size, the large organizations reliance on one person is a bit risky task. Another one is functional structure. Its strength include it has a cost saving advantage from specialization, such as economies of scales, minimal duplication of people and equipment, and employees are grouped together with one another to have similar tasks. So in this way we try to minimize the cost. But the weakness is that the pursuit of functional goal can cause manager to lose sight on what is best for overall organization. Functional specialists become inflated and have little understanding of what other units are doing. So in that case, when there is a goal conflict between the overall organization and department, so that become one of the weakness, because the departmental managers is more attractive towards the departmental goal rather than the organizational goal. The third is the divisional structure. It focuses on results. The division managers are responsible for what happens to their products and services. This is one of the advantage or strength, because it is mainly focused on results. while the weakness is that duplication of activities and resources increase cost and reduce efficiency. Because there are different divisions, sometimes it so happens that 2 or 3 divisions duplicate the same activity, which may results in more costs and reduce the efficiencies. So in addition to traditional organizational design, there are certain contemporary organizational designs such as the team-based structure is one of the most famous contemporary organizational design, in which the entire organization is made up of team, in which employees are empowered and they are responsible for all the activities that are performed within the team. In this there is a option, or it allows the efficiency of bureaucracy and it provides flexibility to the teams. So most of the time when there is a team based structure, there is authority given to the team, because it is believed that the members of the team are expert enough to run all the affairs of the entire team. So another one is matrix organization. It assigns specialists from different functional departments to work on a project that is led by the project manager. Such kind of structures add vertical dimensions to the traditional horizontal functional departments, but the problem is that it creates a dual chain of command which violates the unity of the command. The project manager have the authority in the area relative to the project goal. So the main problem here will be the violation of the unity of command, which is one of the main principles of management. So let's have an example of the aerospace firm matrix organization. For example, the firm works on different projects, project alpha, beta, gamma and omega. Let's assume that it requires certain people for its alpha project from engineering, manufacturing, administration, purchase, account and human resource department. So all the people they need will be transferred from their parent departments to the alpha project. In the same way, if they need people for the beta project, so it will depute people from the engineering, manufacturing, purchase, administration and so on from different departments for the beta project. So let's assume a person is working in the design group of alpha project. So naturally this person will require to report to the project manager of alpha project, but at the same time, since the person belongs to the parent department of engineering, so he or she is also responsible for reporting to the engineering department. So one person has two bosses, one is as a project manager, another one is the engineering department head. So this is the violation of the unity of command. So another contemporary organizational design is project structure, in which employees continuously work on project, and when the project finishes, they do not return to their parent department, rather they work on another project. All the work performed by the team is comprised of employees with appropriate skills and abilities, and these kind of structure are comparatively more flexible and there is no rigid departmentalization or organizational hierarchy. In project structures, the manager's main responsibility is facilitation or mentorship of its team. So this is another type of contemporary organizations, the autonomous internal units, which are sometimes also called as strategic business units or SBUs. They are independent decentralized business units and each has its own product line, clients and competitors and profit goals. So most of the time they are independent in their policies, but as far as the profit is concerned, in that case only the parent department or the top management intervenes, because if the profit goals are not being achieved by the particular SBU, then the parent department will intervene and help the organization to rather the unit to be on track. Okay, the last one, which is also very important contemporary organizational design, is learning organization. It is not basically an organizational design, rather it is an organizational mindset which has which has developed the capability or capacity of continuously adapting to learn, or it is the kind of organization which always facilitate its employees or members to continually work and at the same time learn from their working. So it provides a conducive environment of open communication which empowers the team members to share what they learn in the organization. So most of the time such kind of organization culture provides a sense of the community which helps the organization to continuously learn.